Hi there, we are back for another episode of Shadowbringers and we want to unlock the healer role quest line. Before you can unlock this quest line, you need to complete the main scenario quest Warrior of Darkness, a level 71 quest. After that, these quests are available, and the quest line for healers is made for White Mage, Scholar and Astrologian, so it matters not what class you choose. You can this quest line leads you to level 80, but level 80 quests are separated, so you have a separate quest for the White Mage, the Scholar and the Astrologian. So for now, let's start. Traditions and Travails is the name of this level 70 quest. We talk to Giott at X 10.6 Y 15.4 in the Pristerium. So. Traditions and Travails, level 70. A hearty looking dwarf stands before you and draining a flagon of ale remarkably swiftly given the helmet. Good. Joke spotted. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a dwarf mid-flagon? No, not even a proper greeting, neither. Look here. Lali-ho! The name's Giott. Lali-ho? Okay. See, now that's a greeting, okay. And speaking of what's right and proper, I see you're not wearing your helm. For shame. You're from the same strange land as the Crystal Exarch. I suppose your people have their own customs then. Alright, I'll say no more of it. He's an odd sort, the Exarch is. He knows things, right? And he's got some sort of mystical power. Don't suppose you are the same, are you? Because I could use someone with power the likes of which this world has never known. I'm hunting Sin Eaters, you see, well, one in particular. A healer? And not half bad at the job, huh? I like your confidence. And I wish I could take your word for it, since you sound like just what I'm looking for, but I have to ask you to prove it. There's no need for that. Listen, here, the Sin Eater I hunt ain't your average abomination. You can't blame me for wanting to make sure that I'm not leading you to your grave. That would be bad for the both of us. So you get yourself on over to the Forest of the Lost Shepherd, and we'll see what you've got. So let's see here. Forest of Lost Shepherd. As always, Lakeland. So let's go there. No. Oh, there. Let me go. So. What's this? We are so fast because we have rank 1 in the Fates. And that if you have rank 1 with the Fates, you can buy a map to get 1 star speed. I can show you. Wait a moment. Travel, shared Fates. And now I'm at rank 2. And with rank 1 you can buy this from the games trader. At this, what is it? Gemstone trader, yes, there it is. To get rank 2 you need only to do 10 fates, the highest rank. That's all. Or 6. I can't remember exactly. I thought it was 10. Oh sweet, glad you found the place alright. Now, for the prey. Okay, that will do. Now, I just take a deep breath and... Hey, your mother was a hobgoblin and you ain't much to look at, neither. Come here and face me, you craven-shite. Craven-shite, okay. Oh my god. Oha. Oh. So, Giott lies prone. The creature appears indisposed to cease its rampage. It seems that it will have to be dealt with. Okay. Okay. So, take my chocobo. So, fight. Wow. Whoopsie. That was not planned. Oh, I need to change this command. I thought it was an attack, but I guess it was an healing. Ah yes, this command exists no more, what I had. What is it? Oh no! It's an attack. Okay. Yes. So let me see. Aid him. Ha! See, that wasn't so bad. I reckon that I broke 3 or so ribs and at least 1 femur there, but my bones feel just fine now. Better than before, actually. And that beast gave you no trouble. Seems that you are just what I'm looking for after all. We can talk about the rest back in the crystarium over a drink or three. The folks of the Wandering Stairs know how to keep 'em coming. Meet me there. So, to explain the situation, I'm not a regular healer. I'm playing this class, but I heal only in squadron dungeons. So, for explanation, if there's any professional healer looking this video, don't blame me for that, please. For me, the main thing is that I survive. That's all, and complete the quests. So, we have to go to the pendant back. Pendants. Good book. There ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a well-earned victory. It was my victory, not yours. Did you hit your head? Yes. Did you hit your head? Oh yes, and hard. That beast gave me a trouncing. Really exceeded my expectations, as did you, huh? Whatever you want to call what you just did, doing it helped us understand each other sure enough. I've seen that you are a masterful fighter, and you learned that I am fearless as the stone. And so a fellowship is forged. Ah, yes, I remember her. Now that I'm sure you won't get yourself killed, I can tell you about the Sin Eater I'm after. It's one of the so-called cardinal virtues, Sophrosyne, and it's a nasty piece of work. Each of the virtues looks like one of those fools who brought the flood upon us, but this one takes after the worst of the bunch. Lamet, disgrace to all Dravenkind. Dwarnkind. Dwarn? Knowing that one of our own people was a warrior of light is bad enough, but Sophrosyne, being out there looking all dwarf-like, well, it don't help matters. A cursed thing. The Council of Elders, they don't want to live with the shame of Lamet's sins no more. So the head of the council, the eldermost elder, stay with me here, gave me this job. Hunt down Sophrosyne, slay it, see that it don't keep sullying our good name. I'm our strongest warrior, so if anyone is going to do it, it has to be me. That's fine, I'm more than up for the contest of might. The problem I'm having is that Sophrosyne keeps healing itself, and it's, well, deeply annoying. I suppose it's because Lamet herself was some kind of master at the art, but Sophrosyne healing is so powerful that no matter how hard I whack it, I can't leave a scratch. To make matters worse, it also flees around, carefree as you please, resurrecting other Sin Eaters. Oh. Well, be up to our eyeballs in forever if we can't do something about those curative powers. That's where you came in, right? Yes. Great. With those skills of yours at hand, we'll find a way to put an end to this stain on my people's history once and for all. You might not have heard, but the tales say that Lamit roamed the land without her helm. She willingly showed her face to those who weren't kin. She knew full well that it would dishonor her and us all, and she did it anyway. Then there's the part about bringing doom on all the world. Not one of our taboos really, but it's generally frowned upon. And now she's back, face bare to the world. A sin eater. That would make a dwarf go so wrong. But we have ale to drink and sin eaters to hunt, in that order. You healed my body sure enough, but I'll need a few more flagons to restore my vigor. And by a few I mean about 100. Oh, come and find me later. In the corner of the room or where? Okay. Below the bar. So, okay, and the next quest will be at level 72. And we can follow up with this quest line with each healer we have, with White Mage, Scholar or Astrologian, if we meet the criteria. So we have to be level 72 and then we can follow up with whatever class we want. So that's all for now. I will thank you for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye bye!